Hey everyone, welcome to Self Love. I am live on YouTube. This is my first time ever being live. I'm killing two birds in one stone by being live and actually just recording a live lecture to just upload. So today's topic is basically how babies, toddlers, children in general, minors, should eat for a functioning gut. So, um, we're going to go over 5 things, and this is a sensitive topic for most, but I'm just going to let you know my experience and the experience I had in order for a minor to have a functioning gut for a lot of people that I have helped heal and just had contact with in general. All right, so first, number one, the baby's gut health starts in the womb. What does that mean? If you, as the mother, or if the mother is pregnant with a baby, guess what? The gut is formulated by what the mother is eating. If the mother is addicted to sugar, if the mother is addicted to chemicals, if the mother is addicted to a whole bunch of items that does not make the gut microbiome healthy or just function in full vitality, guess what? The baby's going to be addicted to it as well. When you see a mother on drugs, or when you see a mother on a substance that they know that a child is not supposed to have, guess what happens when the child comes out? The child is addicted. The child is addicted wholeheartedly. So that is something that we have to keep in mind. We have to keep in mind on what the gut health entails when the baby is in the womb. Number 2, breast milk. Breast milk is the key building block to gut development. How can I say this? It takes 3 years for a child's gut microbiome to be fully developed. That's why they say they want you to breastfeed for at least 2 years. Breastfeeding reduces the risk of breast cancer. It tightens up the organs for the mother. It has so many benefits for the baby. There's no way you can jeopardize your baby's health if you're eating the correct foods and breastfeeding them at the same time. Because a lot of people say, breastfeed your baby, but you're still eating poor eating. You still have poor eating habits, basically. I wanted to say something else, but I'm not going to say that. So, you still have poor eating habits and you choosing to breastfeed your baby. That's a little wild, but hey, to each his own. So, make sure that you're eating the exact things that you should eat in order for your baby to have the key building block to its gut microbiome. The gut microbiome is one of the best. It's not even the best. It's literally the only thing that should make. It's not even should. It's the only thing that makes the baby what it is. It's the only thing that makes you what it is. Your gut is your brain. If you can't trust your gut, what can you trust? I teach about gut microbiome health, okay? Because that is where your self-love comes from. You have to have inner wealth before you have anything else. So it starts with the babies. The babies are the future. The baby is this. The baby is that. Act like it, y'all. Y'all have to invest in these babies. I invested almost 30 months in breastfeeding my son. We are finally done. But guess what? I am taking the precautions to not make those 30 months go in vain. What do I look like investing all that time into breastfeeding my son, and I don't make sure that he's eating not the correct foods. Like, what? Does that make sense to you? No, it don't make sense to me, so I'm not going to say it makes sense to you because it just doesn't make sense to me. I invested my time, my freedom, myself, my literal boobs. Like, I sacrificed so much to exclusively breastfeed him. My family talked about me like a dog. Everybody just had so much to say, but I knew the bigger picture. I knew it was forming his brain. I knew the psychological benefits of my son breastfeeding from me. Not giving him formula. No shade to the mamas giving formula, but formula is formulated for who they think your baby is. A fed baby is the best baby or whatever they say. But go get some donated milk, baby. Not cow's milk. My son. That is what the key is going to be. Number 3, toddlers require high water fruits and superfoods to have proper growth and development. So when you're feeding your toddler all this red 40, all this high fructose corn syrup, all of this, um, it's just so much out there, y'all. The MSG, like all these chemicals, and you expecting your child's behavior to be top tier, baby girl, I'm here to tell you that is not going to be. You're really going to be upset. You're going to be upset because you're going to be upset and frustrated over your choices of giving them the foods that they don't need. But in all reality, you're doing it. You're doing it. Detox the baby from the sugars and the chemicals, and I bet you, just give them just hot water fruits. Oh, my baby don't like fruit. My baby don't like this. My baby don't like that. Because you never gave it to him. You didn't even give it to him while you was pregnant. How you? Oh, I like pregnancy. My pregnancy cravings took over. I had to go get this, but this gave me heartburn. But you still ate it. You still ate it. Y'all have to take account of the baby's health. Sacrifice them 9 months for the baby. You can indulge a little bit here and there. You human, yes, but the baby is worth so much more. I promise you that. All right. Number 4, you are not jeopardizing your child's childhood by not stuffing their guts with chemical dyes, sugar, and processed foods. Do not let nobody tell you that you are jeopardizing your kid's childhood because you ain't letting them eat ice cream every day, because you're not letting them eat gummy worms every day, because you're not letting them go eat popsicles and Kool-Aid every day. I wish somebody, listen, like I said, I wish somebody would sit there and tell me that I'm jeopardizing my baby's health. Not jeopardizing my baby's childhood. No, I'm jeopardizing my baby's health. My child is not gonna be in the hospital. Y'all literally romanticize hospital trips. Are y'all sick in the head? Yes, y'all really are. Y'all sick in the gut and y'all sick in the head. Who else gonna talk to y'all like this? For real. Because it's like it's not getting to y'all. The babies are the precious gifts, okay? The babies are the gifts from God. They're still innocent. Why are you feeding them and infiltrating them with filth? They are the closest thing to the Most High. The closest thing to the Most High, and you still just out here just acting like that? You acting like that's abnormal? You're sick in the head. You're sick in the head. No, I'm not jeopardizing his childhood. Why? Because he has different forms of those same things that y'all want to give him. He has different forms of them. And guess what? He enjoys them very well. Does not end up constipated. Does not end up with a headache. Does not end up with a runny nose. Baby, first of all, my child is not. If he has a runny nose, I'm telling you now, the runny nose only lasts 2 days. Why? Because the first day, I'm draining it out. I suck my son's snot out like the African mothers. I soak his feet in herbs. But 2 days, 2 days, and it's going. It's going. I don't play that. And the only reason why he had a snotty nose is because he was around other snotty kids. I could be jeopardizing his childhood and I let him be around other snotty kids, but no. I just know how to prevent it from acting into what it's not supposed to be, or prevent it from being what I don't want it to turn into. I nip it right in the bud, and that's that. Y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn. It's not gonna be here forever. Tap back into your roots, baby. Tap back into your roots. Do you know who you are? I don't think y'all do. Let me get back to the babies, okay? Last one. The children's gut health affects their behavior, their brain development, illnesses, and other aspects of their whole overall health. Once again, behavior, brain development, illnesses, and their overall health. Why are you going to the teacher telling the teacher? Well, no, why the teacher coming to you telling the teacher, telling the kids, oh, you need to do something at home because the baby not listening at school? Like what? What? You're literally feeding them filth at home, and they're feeding them filth at school. Yes, the baby is not gonna do what they need to do. They can't even think straight. They got other organisms inside of their body. They have other parasites inside of their body, filtrating what they're supposed to be doing. Come on now. Do you know the microorganisms that are in chips? Yes, and we all eat them. We all have our indulgence in chips because there's such a craving. There's such a craving. Yet it's microorganisms just crawling and crawling and crawling on all chips. All chips. All of them. Like sugar is detrimental to the brain, baby. You have to limit that stuff. You have to limit it. If you don't limit it, it's going to take over. And then what? And then what? You're not going to know what to do because you don't even know what to do now. So these were my 5 ways that basically is the effect of a child not eating correctly because of its environment. Once you actually take on the environment of you, your family, and your community, you will reign. You will power the nation. You will empower the nation. Okay? Your child's gut will be functioning properly. Your child's brain will be functioning properly. Your child won't be constipated. They will have regular bowel movements. They won't hurt when they come out. You know? They won't wake up at night saying their stomach hurt. You know how crazy that is? You interrupting your sleep and the baby's sleep, and then following on interrupting your day because you didn't even get a good night's rest. Sleep patterns are essential for natural healing. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it to other people who have children and who are looking to actually live the holistic way of life, because it is needed in today's time, and it's a lot of people who are seeking this information, but we just don't have people out here that share it, or they're just scared to share it. But speak your truth. Right? Just speak your truth. You're going to be good regardless. I promise you that. Alright? God got you. The Most High got you. It's always His word over anything. Alright? So make sure y'all tap into yourselves. Ground yourselves. It's a detrimental time in life right now. And just stay strong. Stay grounded. Speak your truth. Believe in your truth. And act in your truth. Alright, y'all. Have a good one.